All right. I am beginning a journey into the mountains. It's just for one night, but there's a free campground about 8 kilometers up this hill, which you can't really see from here, but looks like a good spot with a view of Fukuoka city, and the weather's looking decent. It might sprinkle a bit, but not too rainy. And yeah, accommodation was expensive tonight in the city, so I decided to come up here. And it looks beautiful already. Hydrangeas are in bloom. Yeah. And I just visited a big Buddhist statue called Nanzuin. Not sure how to pronounce it. That was really cool. Good way to start this journey up the mountain. And I got myself some food just on the road. I've got just 4 eggs, but they look good. Show you boiled eggs. And then I will hopefully find more food at the campground. I heard there's a food truck that comes up there at night, so we'll see about that. So far the trail is really cool. Well, more like road, but I think it's pretty much not in use. I don't know. But yeah, it's weird going through these bamboo forests and random old factories that must still be in use, but they seem very quiet today. It's a Friday, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what else I can find. Oh, here's some movement. Interesting. I love these trucks. They seem so efficient. Yeah, look at this. Random little... This one's home, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, got a lot more hiking to do. Man, look at this place. Ah, it's so nice to get out of the city sometimes. I love rural Japan. It's just beautiful. Has a weird kind of rundown, abandoned feeling often, but it makes it pretty interesting to explore. And there's always temples and shrines nearby. And honestly, this feels really remote, but I'm actually only maybe 20 minutes away from downtown Fukuoka by bus, so it's not bad at all. And yeah, it doesn't take much, about $2 on the train to get out here into some beautiful nature, find a free campground where the community should be fun, and yeah, I'm happy I made this decision. I was hesitant at first because it's Friday night and it sounded fun to go party in the city, but I'll be back tomorrow night for Saturday night, and yeah, should be just as lively. We'll see. So I came across this temple on my path and figured I'd stop off for a break, maybe make a prayer, and hope for safety on the path, because I was thinking, since it's so remote and there's no one on the road, it's a little dangerous. There are predators in Japan, such as bears, boars, and hornets, and snakes, and others I'm sure too. So I'll stop off here, put on some insect repellent, maybe eat an egg, and yeah, just take a little break. It's pretty beautiful. And here I came across an even larger temple. Man, Japan is so cool. They just trust you to pay for all these things if you want any. A lot of good luck charms and jewelry for good luck, as well as some water and other drinks, which is very much needed for me. The shop where I got the eggs didn't really have much else, so I will go for Bakari Sweat. Very odd name, but a delicious drink. Alright, now I pay here. I think it's $160. Alright, yeah. Paid for. Man, they just trust you. It's so nice. And look at that. Boom. It's awesome. Well, what a nice little place. Time to get back on the trail. I found something that looks sort of interesting. Some sort of skywalk, like obstacle course? I don't know. This part's just a wire with a rope under it. So I don't think I'll attempt it, but I don't know. I'll go check it out. Whoa. There's a ton going on here. Weird. I'm sure it's for some sort of club, or you pay for a membership. I don't know. So I don't think I'm gonna do it. I've got some more hiking to do anyways, but wow. It goes like way back there, and it looks pretty fun. Damn. There's cool stuff up in these mountains. So here's the side road I found on maps. It should definitely make the trip shorter, but it's not good for cars. I translated it and it says, cannot pass due to landslide. But I think on foot, I think it'll be fine. Let's risk it. It looks like this path avoids going to the summit of the mountain, so it'll definitely be much easier if I can get through this way. Albeit much more remote, and yeah, there's positives and negatives to that, I guess. Here we go. So I think I found where the landslide was, and they've already repaired it with one of these weird looking retaining wall things. These are so common in Japan. You know, it's definitely a country with a lot of natural beauty, but it's also incredibly developed. Like, you'll be up in the mountains in a remote spot, and there is still like retaining walls along the river, or just shit like this, like a road that seems like it's not even in use. But for some reason they maintain it, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I think I talked to a local guy who is really jealous of living in the United States because he says there's no true nature in Japan anymore. It's too developed, which I can see what he's saying, definitely. But I don't know, for an outsider, it's definitely an interesting environment to explore. Alright, just around the corner from the campground now. Moment of truth, because, I mean, it is a Friday. We're right by the city, and I'm trying to stay in a free campground, so I hope there's room for me. I'm hopeful. Worst case scenario, I guess I find somewhere in the woods to camp out, or just walk down to the city, because it's about 5 kilometers more, and it's only 3 o'clock, so I could do it. But I'd be pretty bummed to not be able to stay up here. It's beautiful. The scenery has changed. So, oh, it looks good already, but yeah. So yeah, basically there's lots of space. But I found a decent spot up here that'll be better with my setup. Soft ground. It's cool to see the setups people have in Japan. Really cool tents and stuff. Yeah, pretty sweet. All right, it's lunch. Actually really good. Eggs. Delicious. So yeah, I'm definitely roughing it tonight. 2 eggs for lunch, 2 eggs for dinner. It's okay. The food truck I was hoping would be open. Looks like it's kind of out of business, but we'll see. Luckily I had like a huge bowl of ramen and rice for breakfast. That was really good. It was also only like $2. The ramen in Fukuoka is very, very delicious and cheap. So looking forward to getting back to the city to have more of that. Alright guys, there she is. That's home for the night. Couldn't really find the best camp spot. I needed something with trees to hang up my tarp and everything. And down here is not really many options, to be honest. But it'll do. And wind is kind of blowing in this sort of direction. So as long as it doesn't rain tonight, we'll be okay. Yep, time to pray that everything goes well. Oh yeah. Hopefully none of these guys get in my bed tonight. That's a big ass centipede. And I've heard they bite really hard too. So luckily we got a shrine right there to pray to. Check out the view from the camp. Ooh. Damn, that's gonna be pretty tonight with all the lights and stuff. Sunset out there. Well, it's foggy, but maybe. Yeah. It's a great city. And tomorrow I'll hike down. I found a nice looking onsen on the way down so I can clean up in the morning, take a little bath, and hopefully find some food. Should be great. Looking forward to it. Gotta get through the night first. Guys, look at this. Freaking full bidet with the privacy, sound, all sorts of doodads. Yeah. Right here in the free campground. That's crazy. Pretty nice. So the sunset came indeed. It was a really good one. Out there is Fukuoka City. And if you look in the distance, I think that's Iki Island. And then a little past that will be Tsushima Island. And then just beyond there is South Korea. So that's really cool to see. Now I'll just hang out here for a bit and watch the city lights come on. Such an amazing view. Oh, the food truck opened. They have some good looking stuff. Not really sure what most of it is. I ordered that one. But yeah, they have like smoothies and stuff too. Pretty sweet. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Dinner. And there's the city at night with all the twinkling lights. So good. That food was also really good. It was like a taco, but definitely not a taco. It had chicken, potatoes, cheese, and jalapenos wrapped in a tortilla. Definitely needed that.